and welcome back to another video. It is me, Eco, and today we are with Starling Burn and Pear Sky in our lovely Clangen LifeGen series. So I really appreciate all the support on the videos. It's really allowed me to spend more time making them because I'm actually starting to, I don't know, get feedback, and I really am glad that my channel is kind of not dying as much as it was anymore. Anyways, let's just begin, shall we? So we are here with Pear Sky's perspective. He is the nervous male cat that started off as a kitten in our first episode, which if you have not watched it yet, go watch it right now. And then the second one, and then watch this one, because you'll actually know what's happening. Anyways, Pear Sky does have a little crush on Starling Burn. So we're gonna check that out. It was like this before, I think. Yeah, okay. But I did actually see something. I got a comment to look at the cat's history, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I think it will have new stuff since this is technically the developmental version. Okay. This cat was mentored by Creekstar. Creekstar influenced them to be more likely to break away from status quo and have trouble adapting. From the status quo and have trouble adapting? Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Creekstar influenced them to be more likely to break away from the status quo and have trouble adapting. Oh, Creekstar made so that they would have... Wait, so Pear Sky has a harder time adapting, I think. That's what it says. Okay, Creekstar helped them become better at teaching and climbing. When they graduated, they were honored for their observance, and they graduated at 12 months old. That is so cool! That is honestly, so cool that, Pear Sky, not Pear Sky, but, it shows this now. It did not it used to just say, this cat was mentored by Creekstar, and they were honored for, actually, it didn't say that at all. It just said, they're, better at climbing now or something. But that's really cool. Let's check on Starling Burn. Wants to be chosen as the next deputy. Whoa. They were mentored by Fruit Leap. Fruit Leap influenced them to be more likely to be friendly towards others. Fruit Leap helped them become better at storytelling. When they graduated, they were honored for their fortitude, and they graduated at 13 moons old. I'm actually going to look up really quickly what fortitude means, because as embarrassing as it is, I do not know what that means. So fortitude means courage in pain or adversity. Starling, I really think she would make a good deputy, as her mentor, actually, who is also the mother to Antler Kit and Sap Kit. Fruit Leap is actually the deputy now. So it would make sense for her to choose Starling Burn, who I think she has a really... Holy crap. No, not you. Somewhat platonic relationship with Starling Burn, so I guess that counts for something. She does respect Starling Burn. I think that helps, and she actually wants to get to know Auburn Dart better. Who is doing what? Plans to go on a stroll with some cat today. Yeah, what cat are we thinking here? He really likes Starling Burn. Really feels secure. That's actually really surprising, because I did not get that, to say the least. Because Auburn Dart thinks Starling isn't very considerate. And also, Auburn bristles by being scolded by her as a kitten. So I feel like that does not make sense, but I feel like he's a generally good, really friendly cat, and he actually has this dislike for Pear Sky, and yep, he likes Sap Kit more than Antler Kit. Okay, that's interesting. And I'm actually gonna send out our lovely, we already did that apparently, never mind, and we're gonna time skip. Okay, you escort a sick clanmate to the medicine cat's den. Their quiet mew of thanks tugs at your heart. Starling, you are amazing. A late-night vigil of a sick clanmate leaves you exhausted, yet the recovering purr is worth every moment. Oh my gosh, wait, does that mean... I don't really understand that. Maybe, she had to watch the sick clanmate, guard outside the medicine cat den or something? You bravely defend your hunting party from an eagle. The bird's shriek echoes through the forest as it retreats. And you comfort a cat who is scared during a thunderstorm. Okay, Starling Burn has all the great qualities of a deputy. Starling has had a wonderful time discussing in recent news with Perisky, and Creekstar has noticed Starling isn't doing a lot of work lately. That is such a lie. That is such a lie, Creek. Okay. Health? What's going on? Ceremonies, births, deaths? Apparently nothing. What? Okay. Meadowrock, Barley Flower, and Tulip Prickle all seemed to have died. What happened is my only question. Is there like an outbreak of green cough or something? Oh, wait, let me actually just check. How about I do that? Meadowrock. This cat died from eating tainted prey. Oh, and Tulip was actually killed by a snake. So it was Barley Flower and Meadowrock that died from tainted prey, and it was Tulip who died from a snake. And Thistle died from a snake as well. This is really concerning, and I think, oh my gosh, Fruit Leap is up with her kitten, an antler kit on the top there. That is so adorable. Fruit Leap is doing their best to honor their clan and their leader as a deputy and a mother. Fruit Leap, I really hope that there's more kits in the clan soon. And I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. I'm sorry. Okay. A queen asks you to watch over her kits, presumably Fruit Leap. While she hunts, it's a chance to share stories and keep the young ones entertained. Starling is an incredible storyteller. Yes. You accept and keep the kits entertained with the story of your adventures. The queen returns to find them asleep, grateful for your help. That is something that, honestly, any respectable warrior would do, just to watch the newest warriors kind of, or soon-to-be warriors, like, make sure they're safe. And I think that's a very honorable thing to do. Okay, in the last episode, it was actually Flower Shade who came back with a lilac leather collar, which actually looks red on her, but it was that happened, and I think that's very interesting. And it doesn't even say anything about that, but I wonder if that makes the clan a little less trustful of her, because she's the medicine cat, she has a collar around her neck, like, she's not really talking about it too much, so it seems to be on the down low, but it's very interesting. You comfort a distressed clanmate after a failed hunt. Their disappointment fades under your words of encouragement. You comfort a distraught kit after a nightmare. The small body eventually relaxes under your soothing purrs, and you participate in a battle against a rival clan. Claws clash around you. Adrenaline rushes through your body as you hurl yourself into the fray. Starling Burn just seems to be doing more and more every day. And you journey to another clan to deliver a message, the unfamiliar territory stretching out before you. Wow, okay. Starling Burn had a difficult conversation with Antler Kit, and they now have a deeper understanding of each other. Flower Shade thinks Starling was nice to them today. That's not usually how it goes. Usually it's Flower Shade and Starling Burn, like, arguing. And I really think that this is, like, maybe they're turning over a new leaf or something. And Ermine Whisker thinks about how Starling Burn is always reliable. Yeah. And Ermine confessed their feelings to Primrose Freckle and they become mates. Starling, your new mom is Ermine Whisker. Wants to get to know Fruit Leap better? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. Oh my gosh, okay. So, Antlerpaw is mentored under Auburn Dart, and Sappaw is mentored under Petal Patch, who we don't really know that much about. Probably one of the least cats we know anything about. Tries to set a good example for younger cats. She was scarred by a falling tree. She's troublesome and a senior adult who is now apprenticed under Sappaw. I'm trying to think. Here comes Willow. I'm trying to think. Willow's my cat, by the way. I'm trying to think of a good story for Petal Patch, and if you have a good story for Petal Patch, comment down below because I would love to hear that. Okay, let's see. Starling Burn's little patrol here. The deputy is forming a border patrol. Do you want to volunteer? Absolutely. You join the patrol and do an excellent job securing the clan's border. Your vigilance is noted. Perfect. Starling Burns' tail was badly injured by a fox. Oh no. Okay. Starling is talking with Antler. Fruit Leap is giving Starling a task. Petal Patch is giving Starling a task as well. And Antler Paw covered for Starling Burn on something minor. Probably one of these tasks because her tail is incredibly injured. I always click stats and it's so annoying. I always click stats. I'm just so annoyed about it. Okay. Sparring with some clanmates. How is your relationship doing with Starling Burn? Well, that's good, at least. Maybe. Sorry, I just totally went silent there. Do you have a crush on Perisky? No, you don't. Why don't you? I don't understand why. That is so weird. Starling Burn knows Antler Paw, but not Sap Paw. Is busy chastising clanmates. Starling, you are incredibly... You are, like, the warrior that, like, everyone should look up to, honestly. An elder asks you to share a story of your most daring adventure. It's an opportunity to share your experiences and inspire younger cats, like Sappaw and Antlerpaw. You attempt to recount a tale, but you struggle to remember key details. Everyone looks quite bored. I thought you were good at storytelling. Oh, shoot. You stand your ground against a menacing fox. Your victorious yowl resonates through the forest, a testament to your bravery. So proud of you, Starling Bird. You assist in rebuilding the dens after a storm. Despite the hardships, the unity of your clan shines. During a thunderstorm, you reassure the terrified kits. Their calmed mewling soothes your own fears. And there's actually two. A tree cut monster appears next to the border. Fear prickles your fur, but you stay alert and warn your clan, as any respectable warrior would do. And you get in a spat with a clanmate over prey. Tempers flare, but eventually a resolution is found. So out of all of those, the last one is pretty, is honestly one of the bad ones. Starling seems to be like the quote-unquote loyal warrior that every warrior should be. And I think Fruit Leap is taking notice of that. Starling Burn helps her new mother pick burrs out of her fur. And Antlerpaw was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a cat from Marsh Clan. What? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Antlerpaw is hoping Creekstar notices their improvement. Maybe he was just doing it to, like, prove himself. As any ambitious tomcat apprentice would probably do. You discover a new hunting ground full of prey. However, it's close to a two-leg place, and there could be potential dangers. You decide to hunt in the new area. You manage to catch a lot of prey and return safely, earning praise from your clan. Moon 20, guys. A rogue threatens your patrol. You defend your clanmates, chasing the intruder away. You comfort another kit in a thunderstorm, and you comfort another distraught kit after a nightmare. And StarClan visits you in a dream. The cryptic message leaves you with more questions than answers. And this dream could be, well, anything, technically. And I think that honestly proves, like, should she be a warrior or should she be a medicine cat? Because it's kind of confusing. She always, as a kitten, thought she was going to be a medicine cat. But then her aggression towards Starling Burn kind of ruined that. Flower Shade, she's Starling Burn. But now, after this, she might be questioning her own warriorship. Starling Burn thinks Antlerpaw was nice to them today. Perisky can't stand Starling Burn snoring in their nest. Why, Perisky? And Petal Patch scorns Starling for not catching enough prey. Petal, come on. She like last moon literally just showed that she caught a lot. Fruit Leap's tail, specifically, was badly injured by a falling tree. Antlerpaw slipped on some rocks and twisted their paw, and Sappaw woke with a mild headache but went out their day anyway, trying to ignore the nagging pain. Okay. Fruit Leap, how's your tail doing? Why does this clan have, like, a chronic tail scar issue? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why is there no other scars? Antlerpaw is asking Pearpaw for hunting tips. And Starling Burn is heading The dirt place. Does it show anything? Starling Burn was scarred by a fox. Okay, yeah, it does. Antlerpaw has a training experience, and so does Satpaw, licking their chest in embarrassment after being praised by their mentor. Satpaw, honestly, she's very responsible, quick to help, interested in clan history. I think she would make a great, a warrior, and Antlerpaw, I think, is a little more troublesome, even though that's, the opposite of, their mentors. They should honestly switch mentors. And Ermine Whisker was humming to herself. She's very thoughtful. Let me go on a little patrol with Starling. After a long day of patrolling, a cat you're close to invites you to share tongues. You consider their offer, hoping to deepen your bond. Perisky. This is going to be Perisky. You agree, but they don't show up at the agreed upon spot later that day. That is so sad. Okay. Headcanon here. I think Perisky realizes Starling Burn's indifference towards him. And after these constant moons of, one-sided, unrequited, quote-unquote, love, I think he's trying to get back at her. And I think Starling Burn, it depends how she's going to react to that. She could start liking him. She could start hating him. It truly depends. Why do you not know Satpaw still? Interesting. Why? You literally watched both of Fruit Leap's kittens that one time. You escort a sick clanmate to the medicine cat den, and you assist in rebuilding the dens after a storm. Miscellaneous, I'll check that first. Antlerpaw wasn't looking where they're going and tripped over a small trunk, spraining their paw, also slowing down their training. Starling Burn is jealous that Auburn Dart got praised by the leader. That is... Maybe Starling Burn is so used to this clan's praise now that when another cat that could definitely possibly be deputy gets praised, she's jealous. Creek Star saw Starling show off a skill they never knew they had. Flowershade gives Starling bitter herbs on purpose. Wow, okay. Primrose Freckle said they'd cover for Starling Burn. When it came to time, they got Starling Burn in trouble. Primrose Freckle, if you remember in the last episode, Prim and Starling got in kind of a squabble because Starling Burn was acting quite stuck up. And I think Primrose Freckle, she loves her daughter, don't get it wrong, but she really only wanted her as a kitten. She really likes kittens. I don't know if she likes adults who are kind of in their own head. And Petal Patch is stuttering while speaking to Starling Burn. Very interesting. Let's go on a patrol, shall we? A moonlit walk by the river with a cat you're interested in seems like a perfect way to spend the evening. You invite them to join you. They agree, and you both enjoy a peaceful walk, chatting and sharing stories. By the end of the evening, you feel a stronger connection between you. I don't know if that was Perisky. That could be, honestly, I don't know who that could be. Let's actually honestly check who that would be. So it would be Starling Burn and... Yeah, okay, relationships. There's no one, really she's romantically interested in. She's kind of jealous of Auburn Dart now. Perisky, how's that crush going? Oh, it's barely there. It's barely there. That's really interesting. I'm honestly really interested by that. I think we'll do one more moon. Nothing interesting happened, okay. Starling wants to spend more time with Antlerpaw. And that's it. Any more cats dead? No. Can't stand to watch the younger cats make a fool of themselves. Perisky, what you doing? Yep, still barely there. I'm honestly, shocked that Perisky's crush is gone. Let's check out Starling. Starling's, no. Yes. You can... Oh, no! 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 Okay, there. Yes, okay, we have 2 adoptive parents now. Perfect. Okay, I think we're actually gonna do one more. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do the patrol. Starling got their paw stuck in a 2-leg trap, and it's now heavily injured. A treacherous ravine cuts through your patrol route. You carefully guide your clanmates around the ravine. You share a fresh kill with the other, the stories of past adventures filling the evening with nostalgia. No doubt that's Ermine Whisker. as your new adoptive mother. Well, you still have Primrose Freckle, but still. You organize a training session for the apprentices. Their eager face turns towards you as they demonstrate a move. Probably Antler Paw. She doesn't really know Sap Paw, but she is quite good friends with Antler Paw. And you successfully track down and hunt a large rabbit. Two of your clanmates are arguing over something. Sign, you step in to mediate. I cannot speak right now. And Crick chooses Auburn Dart to take over as deputy. What? You guys can read this if you want. I think... what? Who died? Wait a second. Fruit Leap retired! She retired. Okay, she did not die. Okay, maybe I'll go back to relationships now. Auburn covered for Starling. Autumn thinks how Starling Burn is always reliable. Ermine Whisker congratulates Starling Burn for a job well done. Ermine Whisker basks in the sun with her adoptive daughter. Prim said something that rubbed Starling Burn the wrong way. Oh no. And Starling Burn covered for Ermine Whisker on something minor. She's another, it doesn't really matter. But Antlerfur, Antlerfur, that's a weird name. I think I'm going to rename you. Antler Cry, Antler Dapple. Antler. No, I like Antler Dapple, but what about Sap Paw? I had a very strange dream. Let's actually check Antler Dapple's history. They were mentored by Auburn Dart. When they graduated, they were honored for their spirit. Perfect. Doesn't say that much about that, actually. Auburn Dart was chosen. Auburn Dart. Maybe it's because he has an apprentice, but Starling Burn totally thought she was going to be... Definitely kind of thought she was going to be the next deputy of the clan. What are your thoughts? Yeah, Pearsky, still the same old stuff. He is sparring with some clanmates, and I think we'll go on one last patrol. A cat you have a crush on seems down lately. You want to do something to cheer them up. You decide to share a humorous story from your apprentice days. They listen attentively, and by the end, their mood seems lifted. They thank you for making them smile. Is that Pearsky? I'm so confused. I'm so confused if that is Pearsky. That's why I'm literally sighing right now, because I'm really confused. What's going on? So, yeah, I guess. Anyways, that is going to be all for today's video, as Willow says. Maybe she's decreeing it, you could say. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. Bye!